Hi, my name is Ernie Almonte, and this is my Rhode Island housing story. When I first became an accountant, I worked for a CPA firm in Cranston, Rhode Island, and interest rates were really high at the time. It was the early 80s. I thought, this is almost impossible to buy a home. I could never afford one. But then one of my clients told me about they got a Rhode Island housing mortgage. So I sat down with the people from Rhode Island Housing, and I was able to buy my first home. It was just a small 2-bedroom home, but it was my home. And so it meant a lot to me. I was single. I was about to get married in a year from then. And it was nice not to start out with an apartment. I actually can own my first home. So I went from living at my parents' house to owning my first home. I'm very proud of the fact that I can do that. I'm graduated from college. I'm a professional now, and I have my first home. So it was pretty exciting. And we lived in a nice home. It was small, but it was in Cranston, and a lot of homes nearby. And you could walk down the street, get lunch at a restaurant, dinner at a restaurant. But the best part of all is, besides my knowledge as a CPA to understand finances, it was also Rhode Island Housing helped me to understand how much I can afford in my mortgage. The thing that I like about Rhode Island Housing now is they actually give a course to teach you about home ownership beforehand. And so that everyone starts at the same level, that they understand it. You don't have to be like me, a CPA with lots of experience. You could walk in and they're going to help you understand the true cost of ownership. I think one of the great things about home ownership and the opportunity to go through Rhode Island Housing to get a mortgage, to own a home, is when you own a home, you're helping your community too. As a CPA, I see a lot of clients that come in to see me about buying a home, and sometimes they might have the income, but their credit is really bad, or they took on a lot of college debt and they don't know how they would be able to do this. Well, the nice thing at Rhode Island Housing is they put on a program to help you clean up your credit and figure out ways that you could afford this home. I think it's truly important, because sometimes those individuals, when I talk to them, they feel like they're in a tunnel with no light, no possible way out to own a home. It's great that Rhode Island Housing has professionals to help them clean up this credit. And sometimes it's not that hard to do. It's just because Rhode Island Housing has the knowledge and this individual does not. So it's a great opportunity for them, first of all, clean up the credit. Second of all, to have this opportunity to buy a home. And you can do it all at Rhode Island Housing.